Hi, I'm Bad Bella, and you're watching Orgasm Central TV. Okay. So I started at the end of COVID or end of 2020. So not the end of COVID. um, and I was just on Facebook and seeing people like post about their OnlyFans. I didn't really know what it was. I know some girls I saw on Facebook were posting their modeling photos, and I was from the fashion world. I was a fashion show producer and I did modeling for designers in San Francisco. So I was like, cool, I want to try something. And so then I started OnlyFans not knowing anybody and did not know it was a site that had porn. So it kind of evolved when I figured out what it was. I was like, okay, I can do this. And I did my first video, and then it just kind of evolved from there. What do I love most? I mean, it's always exciting. I'm never bored. Definitely never bored. I get to meet new people all the time. I travel, making content, getting booked. Um, yeah, I think it mostly just like meeting new people all the time because I feel like I wasn't meeting this magnitude of amounts of people as quickly before. If you have like a regular, job where you're seeing the same people all the time, but I get to meet new people all the time. And I would say the part that's probably the worst about the job is just like I feel like I never can slow down. Like there's always more work to be done. So I'm always feeling like the constant drive to keep doing more and more and more, and I don't sleep enough. But yeah. Okay, my favorite scene to shoot. I don't know if I have one favorite. So I don't know. There's been a few. Um, okay, I don't know. I think based off feedback from a lot of the viewers out there, I did a principal scene for Team Ski, and I feel like a lot of guys talk about that one. And that was really fun because I got to act. So I really liked the acting part of the job. And I don't know, I feel like I did a good job. My co-star Peter Green did a good job. I feel like my hair and makeup team did a great job. I think it's like Natty Mika. I don't want to say it wrong, but I can't remember. But everybody did just such a great job. The producer, camera crew. It was just a lot of fun, and I feel like guys talk to me about that scene every single day. So that was one of my favorites. I couldn't say there's one number one though. There's been a lot. Wow. I didn't realize I could possibly lose my bank account. I've lost a PayPal before, so I get really careful with my payment apps. Because I use my payment apps for life, for everything. I use every payment app for everything. Like I pay, you know, my beauty people, and everybody wants a different payment app. So, I pay friends and family over payment apps, Um, so it's like we're real people. We're I don't know. I don't understand it all, but we're real people. We're not doing anything illegal. We use payment apps for day-to-day life things. But you know what? I didn't know about the bank situation. I could lose my bank account. That's because that scares me because I was just about to open a business bank account. So now I'm pretty open and vocal about what I do because I have no shame in what I do. So I usually just tell everybody the truth just so they know everything so they can help me the best. Whether it be my nails, my hair, or bank, my accountant, things like that. I mean, it's all about the stigma around sex worker. I guess it starts with people's like opinions and their being open and understanding. I mean, to be perfectly honest, before I was a sex worker, because I had no idea about this industry, I wish I'd known about it sooner, but unfortunately I didn't. And I mean, I was brought up in a society, in a world that stigmatized sex workers. So I personally even may have had some bias, like think it, or um thinking pre-thinking in my head about what sex work was. you know um I mean, even like this is horrible, but like, when sex workers would, pass away, like just growing up, you would hear in the news, oh, but they were just a prostitute or they were just a sex worker, like as if they were not human. So like it's like as I like, growing up, it's like I heard that, you know what I mean? And it's not like I thought that way, but it was like how people talk about sex workers. You know what I mean? Like as if we are not human beings. So I mean, now being in the industry even more, I mean, there are people that have passed away and I still see it. The news, like the articles, like, oh, she was just a slut. She sold her body for money. So like, it doesn't, or he or whatever, and it doesn't matter because, like kind of like they put it off like they're not like we're not human. And it's just, I feel like it just starts with like every person just viewing every human being as a human being, whether no matter what we do for work. And I'm gonna be honest, like I work my butt off, and so do all of us. We're all the same. We are hustlers. We are grinding. We are working 24/7. We have families. We are spiritual. We have values. We have love. We have empathy. We have relationships. We have moms. We have dads. Children. Whatever it is, and it's just, I think people don't really understand that. So I really feel like it just comes with every human being opening up their heart and viewing people as people, you know? That's a good question. I don't think anybody's asked me that before. I mean, usually when people think of Bad Bella, they think of big boobs, blonde, bimbo. Um, but obviously, like it comes with a lot more because I didn't get to this point without a lot of hard work. So I feel like mostly it's just like the grind. Like I don't stop working and I'm constantly putting myself out there, constantly trying new things, constantly meeting people, networking, producing content. So what makes me stand out? I feel like just like what makes me stand out is like the blonde big boob bimbo. It's just like like behind the scenes. What makes me like rise and like be out there. It's just the constant grind, I guess. I'm just constantly out there doing stuff. So I don't know. There's a lot of us that are constantly, I mean, I feel like, yeah, everybody that's successful is constantly grinding. So that's another good question that was asked me. Where do I see myself in 5-10 years? You know what? Originally when I started, all this was only, oh my God, I'm actually getting so much older. It's been almost 5 years. Wow. Maybe like 4 or 5 years. Or wait, no, 4 years because 2020. All right. Yes. So originally I thought I'd be almost done at this point because I thought I was going to age out. But what I'm finding is that I'm probably not going to age out because there's so many women that are doing this that are much older than I am actually. So I'm here for the ride. I feel like I'm going to still be doing this in 5 to 10 years. I don't know, probably not at the same capacity. Like I'll probably slow down a lot because I don't think anybody can go at this capacity for too long. I've already been I started in the end of 2020, but like the level of hustle that I've been doing right now, I've been doing for at least 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. And, I'm already getting burnout. So I feel like I probably can keep this up for another couple of years before I start to slow down a little bit. But yeah, I feel like hopefully I have a house. So I really want a house instead of living in apartments. And then hopefully I can, set up in a house and just be there and kind of travel less because I can make more content in my own home, bring people over. And yeah, hopefully I have Hopefully I have a family, but I have a family too. So I don't know. That's where hopefully I see myself in 5 to 10 years, basically doing the same thing, just maybe a more relaxed capacity and also having some more like roots, like a home with a family.